Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you are enjoying your holiday week. This is a cinema bag. And while it carries just about everything I need, it's not exactly what makes the world go round. What makes the world go round are all the cables that you forget when you pack the cinema bag. You see, when you get into filmmaking or you get into any kind of activity where you rely on cables and little pieces, you inevitably forget them at home, and you have to end up going home and getting them. Or worse, buying one that costs 3 times as much at CVS. Today I'm going to show you the Tomtoc Electronic Organizer. Let's take a look at that. This is a nice little innovative product from Tomtoc that allows you to keep all of your cables, chargers, iPads, miscellaneous lords of the show in one location. So let's take a look at this. We'll zoom in and I'll give you guys kind of a sneak peek of what I carry in here, which will give you a sneak peek as to what I use behind the scenes, as well as kind of the materials, pockets. We'll get into all of it. Let's go. This is the Tomtoc Electronic Organizer. It's got the same nice waterproof material that they use in the front. It utilizes YKK zippers on both the front and back. It's divided into 2 sections, so it's bifurcated. One side carries all of your cables, the other side carries larger gear and chargers. It also has a separate pocket on the back as well. It's well constructed. You can see they just have shielded zippers, and it is made of this nice Cordura material. It also features, which as you guys know is one of my must-haves, is a really nice carry handle. Jumping into the bag, let's get into the backside first. In the backside pocket, I don't actually carry anything because I pack this out a particular way. I don't need to add any items in here. However, if you're traveling, this is great for a passport or COVID card if you'd still require it, where you're traveling to, as well as airplane tickets if you're going to be using this as a carry-on. For me, I keep it empty. Opening this up, you'll see a huge array of different organizational areas where you can organize your stuff. It has 11 elasticized loops, 4 long and 3 long. The one that has 3 loops are obviously a little bit larger, allowing you to store larger items. In the top 4, I carry 4 cables, my iPhone cable, a USB-C to USB-C cable, which I use for charging my video light, transferring photos from my camera, and charging my iPads. I also carry a USB micro cable, and this is good for NPF battery chargers. These are important in my workflow. So important that I actually carry 2 of them. Next, I keep 2 Z batteries for the Sony A7 cameras. So if you have like an A7S III, or you have an A7 IV or a 6600, these batteries go. If I need to break my camera out of its cinema rig and just go light and just the camera body with a cage, I'll bring one of these as well. On the bottom section here, I have a nice Starware SD card reader. It's a USB-C card reader and it accepts both regular SD and micro SD. I find these are still important, even though I don't use a lot of micro SD, if I need to pull one out of a GoPro or a DJI product, like a drone. Because this is my cinema support bag, I also keep a small rig Swiss Army knife in here that allows me to have all of the Allen keys I need to adjust the camera rig. My A7 IV sits in a large rig on 15mm rails with a V-mount battery and a lot of other specialty stuff. If you guys are interested in seeing that, tell me in the section below. I will be more than happy to show you guys and go through it. I also keep 2 of these batteries. These are little NP BX1 batteries, and these are really awesome because they go into the Sony ZV-1, which if you guys are wondering, just looking to get into YouTube, get the ZV-1. It is the best camera for YouTube right out of the gate, and you will use it throughout your entire YouTube career because you can fly it overhead very easily. Over here we have 2 large pleated pockets that also have elasticized ends on them, so they keep all the gear from falling out, which is nice. Tomtoc thought of how you would use this bag. In this side here, I keep a 140 watt Apple charger with the MagSafe braided 10-foot cable. This goes to my MacBook Pro. I have the 16-inch model, so this came standard with it. I also have a USB-C cable and a Lightning cable and the Apple dual USB-C travel charger. I find this works very well for charging just about all of my accessories. They can be powered off of USB-C for video making, and it does it very quickly. It's 35 watts. It also packs down relatively small. There's no abrasive materials in here, so you don't have to worry about putting anything in here with a screen. It won't be damaged. And as you can see here, Tomtoc also has a nice branded interior. This particular panel here is also padded, so it does allow you a little bit more protection for your gear. There's also a pen loop right here, which I usually leave empty because I carry my Apple Pencil on my iPad. If you were to use this as an iPad case, this would be a great spot for your Apple Pencil. Moving around to the front of the organizer, you'll see it has a half zip pocket. And this is a nice area to keep lots of little things. It does have a YKK garage zipper on the inside of the bag, which is almost unheard of, really. You don't really see that much attention to detail in a bag like this. But the pocket is mesh here, and it goes down to about halfway down the bag. It allows you to keep small items from getting lost at the bottom of the bag, which is always helpful. In here, I keep a flashlight, which is important for rigging anything out, especially if you're looking to do lighting design. You got to start with the lights out and then go from there. So a lot of times you find yourself turning off lights. This is just handy to have while you're setting up a scene. I also keep a full-size NPF battery charger with two 550 NPF batteries. This is handy for powering lights or cameras in a pinch. If you need to be mobile, you can actually power a chip-on-board style, like Aperture 60X light, which is what I use to light my videos with. They will run off of this for approximately 30 minutes before the batteries get depleted, but they're nice and light and they're easy to carry around. Also in here, I carry just a little Aperture MC light. These are full color RGB lights and they're very powerful. And the reason you would carry something like this is just because if you have an instance where you need to do like light something somewhere, this is just handy to have. If you're in a pinch and you need something, a lot of times this will get you through. So that's really kind of what this case is well designed for, is if you have a larger kit where you have a lot of cables or you have a lot of things that you need to deal with, you can really just kind of get by with this bag inside of a larger bag. You can also carry it on its own. It will carry an iPad mini in here, and you can put a nice pair of headphones, and you can put extra battery banks and cables and AirPods and everything else in here. But this is just a nice little electronic organizer offered by Tomtoc. It's well made, it's well constructed. And right now, Tomtoc is running a large sale on Amazon, and on their website you can get a lot of their products up to 30% off for Black Friday. If you guys have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the section down below. I'm going to provide links to just about everything, and like I said, Tomtoc, who builds really nice products for a decent price, is having a sale for Black Friday and for the holidays. You can get a lot of their products up to 30% off. Don't forget to also go down to my Instagram page, it's Alpha Artisan, and you can subscribe there and leave a comment. You'll be entered in. We're doing a giveaway on December 15th. And you just put down what kind of Tomtoc product you like, and it's going to be specific to Tomtoc, this particular giveaway. And I will review the product, and then I'll be doing a lottery and giving away some very cool free stuff for the holiday season. So until next time, stay safe. Enjoy your holidays.